I think bees respond a lot to what is available, and centipede grass can produce a lot of flowers. The focus of my research currently is pollinators of warm season grasses and the genetics of traits of importance to centipede grass. Bumblebees, honeybees, and hoverflies are our main insects. And then what traits are important to pollinators? It would definitely be how much they're flowering, so flowering duration. You want a grass that is flowering throughout the season. You don't want it just flowering, early or late. We think that stigma color could be important, and we're also testing the idea of inflorescence height. As you notice, there is a lot of difference in height, and so we think that's probably contributing to their preference as well. Centipede grass is mainly grown in the southeast. It has a pH requirement of between 5 and 6, so it's prevalent in the southeast. So we have a centipede grass genetic population out here. And so there are 297 diverse centipede lines. There's 1,299 plots, and there's a lot of diversity in these lines, although they probably look a bit uniform from right here, but as you get closer, you see the difference in color of the flowers, of the inflorescences. Well, there's a common misconception that grasses are useless to pollinators, and that comes from the thought that because they're wind pollinated, they don't need insects, and thus they'd be useless to insects. But that has not been true at all. If you look at studies over the years, there's been a tremendous number of studies showing that bees and hoverflies use grass pollen. And so it's not just centipede grass, but it's grasses as a whole. Centipede grass is often called the lazy man's grass. It's known for not having a lot of input. I'll be honest with you, I'd never water or fertilize my lawn, and it does just fine. I really think homeowners can play a really important role. One of the great things is that a lot of homeowners have turf already in their existing lawns, and so if you have Bahia grass or centipede grass or zoysia grass or Bermuda grass, if it's a tetraploid type, you're going to be producing pollen, and so mowing frequency, weekly irrigation, and fertilizing once a year is the ticket, especially for centipede grass. For me, I'd really like to have more awareness that pollinators are using grasses for their pollen, and I think with that awareness, that would bring a lot of downstream things. It changes our behavior once we're aware of things, so I think that would really benefit pollinator populations.